How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. Jared here, and we're back with another video. In this video, guys, I just wanted to kind of quickly talk about, moving to Bangkok and living here for the last 4 months has kind of taught me about life, myself, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first thing I've learned, guys, if you guys watch my previous videos, you know I've been working in high-ticket sales. And sales has taught me a lot about life. Taught me a lot about achieving your dreams, actually putting in the right inputs every single day, and working towards whatever it is you want to achieve. Even if that's only getting 1% better every single day, just putting in the right inputs. Something sales especially has taught me is the way you are outside of your job or whatever it may be is the exact same way you're going to be during your job. So if you're one of those people that's just super sluggish, super like low frequency outside of your job, I mean, you're only going to get the same results during your job, during sales, or whatever it may be. One of the ways I found to combat that, to kind of higher your frequency, is just always thinking high frequency thoughts, not thinking any negative thoughts. Because something I've learned is the thing with thoughts, the more you think about it, the more likely it is to actually become true. If you're living like in a scarcity mindset and you always think like the victim mindset, like nothing's coming your way, nothing you want is ever going to happen, then more likely than not, then nothing you want is going to happen, right? So, again, just kind of always having those high frequency thoughts, having like your goals on the top of your mind, keeping God in front of your mind, just always trusting in God, trusting in yourself, and believing in yourself. Because I mean, if you don't believe in yourself, who else is going to believe in you, right? And something I would like to add on to that is like holding yourself accountable when you actually have these goals and these dreams and these things you want to do. And a way you can hold yourself accountable, I don't have it with me right now, but what I do every single day is I write down like in a journal everything I want to do during the day. And you can even like time block this out to make sure you're hitting whatever goals it may be. That's a super good way to to kind of track your goals and make sure you hold yourself accountable. Again, you don't have to become the top level whatever it is you want to do in one day. The famous quote, Rome wasn't built in a day. I truly believe as long as you're getting 1% better every day and you're putting in every single input you can to actually work towards those goals, and that's really all that matters. But yeah, guys, just showing up every single day for yourself and for your job, your goals, whatever it may be. Just showing up every single day with that energy, with that frequency, and just putting in all the right inputs you can. And if you do that, you keep your goals in front of your mind. There's pretty much no way you won't succeed. Again, if you guys haven't watched my older videos, just a few months ago, I was working like a 9-to-5 job. I was working at Chick-fil-A, kind of feeling trapped in the matrix, not really happy with anything I was doing, living in the scarcity mindset. And, everything I just mentioned has really helped me, kind of branch out from that mindset, level up in life a little bit. And now I've been living in Bangkok for the last 4 months, which is something I actually wanted to do for so long. I was just kind of scared to actually make that leap, take that risk. Because, when you're in the 9-to-5, you kind of have that sense of security. You're like, oh, I just go to work today, 8 hours, and then I'll have my check in 2 weeks. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I want to talk about in this video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you. See you guys in the next one.